It's recently been revealed that some Muslim leaders in Britain have filed a complaint against the organisers of London Pride. This came after members of the Council of Ex-Muslims Britain, or CEMB for short, marched in the capital's Pride Parade, bearing placards which, according to East London Mosque spokesman Salman Farsi, incited hatred against Muslims. So what did these signs read? The following are what I could make out from the group's Facebook page as well as the Evening Standard newspaper, both of which are linked in the description. Allah is gay, homophobic Islamist racists fuck off, make LGBT rights universal, celebrating apostasy, Islamophobia is an oxymoron, CEMB ex-Muslim and proud, we condemn attacks on LGBT in countries under Islamic law, ex-Muslim LGBT refugee proud, protest bigotry, defend blasphemy, condemn anti-LGBT law, and my favourite one, we're here, we're kafir, get used to it. In addition to this, a banner was raised that listed various Islamic countries in which homosexuality is punishable by death. Now, which of these messages incited hatred? I'd say a few of them, and rightly so. I'll come back to these later. In the meantime, how many of them incited violence? The answer is 0. The only one that perhaps through some warped social justice lens would come close to doing this is the Islamophobia as an oxymoron one, simply because too many people conflate hating and fearing Islam with hating and fearing all Muslims. So really, it's not inciting violence, but plenty of people would misinterpret it as doing this. That's not to say that someone who does despise all Muslims wouldn't look at those messages and feel their anger resurface. Nor is it to say that someone who ignores progressive Muslims such as Majid Nawaz and Imam Tawhidi would, upon seeing the council's demonstration, be spurred to act abusively. However, if any such case were realised, the blame could not be on the council. As I mentioned, none of their messages called for violence or discrimination, and so any abuse influenced in whatever way by these particular signs would be conscious, independently decided upon actions of the offenders. Now is a good time to return to why I think the council's incidences of inciting hatred were justified. Firstly, let me clarify which messages I believe qualify, what they mean, and thus why I stand with them. We condemn attacks on LGBT countries under Islamic law. Attacks on innocent people based on their sexual orientation should be despised. That's pretty obvious. Protest bigotry, defend blasphemy. Bigotry stands in the way of progress. If you're a bigot, you refuse to listen to the arguments of others and thus refuse opportunities to have a dialectic. Again, this is obviously something that should probably be detested. Condemn anti-LGBT law. I don't think I need to explain this one. These protesters were rightly voicing their hatred of homophobia in the Islamic world, a pandemic too often ignored by the mainstream media and the left, lest they be branded Islamophobes, xenophobes, or racists. The more that political correctness censors valid criticism and even hate, the stronger the inevitable backlash will be by those they're trying to silence. This is not a threat, it's an observation, if not a fact. It is human nature to fight back with the same or greater force which your opponents used on you. Thanks for tuning in. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section. If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out my debut video, whose link is in the description.